Welcome to my top 10 most anticipated comics for May 17th, 2023. Guys, I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. Hopefully this list helps you make decisions on what comic books to buy because it's never too early to start that pull list for next week. Before we dive into it, guys, I just going to give a quick shout out to Whatnot. Guys, check out my description box below as it's got a link for Whatnot. If you guys never used it before, just click on that link. You'll be able to set up your account absolutely for free. And when you make your first purchase on Whatnot, guys, you will get a $15 off that free purchase. So if you're looking for those comics and get some special deals and some cheap books, whatever it is out there, guys, just check out Whatnot. It's a great deal. All right. So here we go. Let's kick off this week's countdown with the hot seat. We got Guardians of the Galaxy issue 2. Now, I liked issue 1. I just don't know how this series is going to fall. I could honestly lose interest in this series at any moment, but the first issue is actually kind of quite good as you get to see the Guardians try to rescue a civilization, and the thing that's after them is Groot, and Groot is titled like Groot Fall. He's this big crazy creature right now. How he got to this point, I don't know. Again, the first issue was entertaining. We'll see how the story continues. The legacy here is 182, 28 pages, and this is a $4 comic book. All right, so let's talk about That's on the Rise. Now, this book has been all over the place on my countdown because I really want to like this book, and the last issue was actually really good. We have She-Hulk issue 13. What I saw in issue 12 is what I want to see in the series all the time, right? Jennifer Walters just interacting with all her peers and other people around her, and I just feel like in the overall series, we haven't gotten that. In the last issue, she was in this book club, and all the superheroes came over. They got to hang out. It was just a lot of fun. You got to see Captain America, and now we get the return of this new villain, maybe possible love interest in the future. You get Patsy Walker going to be in this book also, Hellcat. So things might be looking a little bit up for this series. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about She-Hulk? Legacy numbering 176, 28 pages, $4. Guys, if this is a series that you like, if you love being informed about comics that are coming out and just anything in general with comics, just hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I love bringing the content to you. So going forward now here, with number 10, officially, we have Hulk Annual. This is issue 1. This is bridging the gap between, Donny Cates and Ryan Ottley's Hulk and the new Hulk that's getting ready to come out by Philip Kennedy Johnson. So in this one, we're going to get Hulk versus Giganto. I think that's going to be pretty cool to see these two fight. It's an annual, plus you're going to get a preview of the new series that is getting ready to hit store shelves in the summer. 36 pages, $5. Coming in at number 9, I'm pretty sure this is the last issue of Jeremy Adams' Flash. Now, the last issue was a little bit weird for me. There's way so much like time traveling and hyperspace and all this other stuff. But really what the story is about Wally, who is trying to save his newborn kid, right? And we got to witness the birth of that kid. It was a very fun family moment. And then all hell breaks loose in the last issue. And it looks like this one is going to continue that. Granny is in here. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. 32 pages. $4. Curious to hear what you guys think of how might the Flash be going forward, starting with 800. All right, coming in at number 8. I really like the first issue of Superboy. We have Superboy issue 2. It was much better than I expected it. And this is introducing the Kryptonite Claw. So there's all these different versions of Kryptonite that Superman is, weak to or whatever, right? And here we have Superboy, who looks like he's doing battle against this creature that has different Kryptonites in his fingernails. Weird, let me tell you, but the last issue was cool because we got to see Superboy as he wants to find his own metropolis. He feels like Earth is just convoluted with all kinds of different super people, and he wants to, be on his own, and he wants to save his own people, So I thought that was a pretty cool story there. 32 pages. It is a $5 book. It's a little pricey. Coming in at number 7, we have Superman issue 4. Maybe, no, you know what? I got these two issues mixed up. I got Superboy issue 2 messed up and Superboy issue or Superman issue 4. Too much Superman. Talk about Superboy, it has to do with him still saving, his own planet. Superman issue 4 has to do with the kryptonite claw that Superman is going to be going against, and he has to go and try to get answers from Lex Luthor because now it's the Supercorp place. We'll see what happens. Again, it's crazy because the actual cover image has a hand on it with different colors kryptonite, and the Superboy image has a hand on top of Superboy. They're way too similar, man. Coming in at number 6, we have The Seasons Have Teeth. This is issue 2. So this book is weird. It's from Boom Studio, and it's about the seasons of the year, but their own entities. Like, we got to see Spring, who popped up as like this, leaf-like creature. Then you're going to have summer. Then you're going to have fall and winter, and they all interact with the humans in a different way, and they've been very dangerous in the past. But in the first issue that we read, this was the first time that humans actually interacted with the seasons, and nothing happened. It looked like they got along, and you got this reporter that always stayed behind and actually took the story down and handed it into the papers. We knew a little bit about his wife, and then you found out that she died, and it was a very kind of like a little bit of a tragic story there, but it's a good book. It's definitely something different. I would recommend it, and this is a $5 comic. Coming in at number 5, we have Gunslinger issue 20. When does this comic not disappoint? I think it's absolutely phenomenal. Gunslinger's growing tired of his life in the future, so he decides to send Spawn a message. Send him back or else. Gunslinger has been dealt with the short end of the stick. He's been thrown into the future. He's going after people that killed his relatives in the past, and now he has to find his way back. But I love Javier. I think he is a cool Spawn. He's something different. He changed his identity a little bit in the last issue. He took on some angels. He swapped spaces with Spawn. Did like a Freaky Friday thing in the last issue. Dude, I love it, and the price point is perfect at $3. Coming in at number 4, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 6. This is Carnage Reign, part 2 of 7. This first part of Carnage Reigns was one hefty book. It told you a lot of story of what was going on, everything tied in together, because it was actually 3 separate stories of what Carnage is, what he's become. We got to see Scorpion, or what he's become, and how he's trying to stop Carnage. And then we got to see Agent Gallo, what she is, and how she assembles her forces to destroy, whatever out there. She's like an Amanda Waller. And now we just going to get to see a big battle continue between Miles Morales and Cletus Cassidy. It looks like he's in control. But then at the very end of that last issue, we got to see them punch him in his extremote armor, and it looks like he blew up all over the place. What happens after that? I couldn't even begin to tell you. The only thing I can think of is there's going to be more symbiotes all over the place. Is that what we really need? Who cares though? It's explosive. It's a lot of fun. Love this book. Legacy numbering 288. This is $4. Okay. So now we go on to number 3. It's always in my top 3. We have World's Finest, issue 4. Issue 15, we have Elementary, chapter 3. So this series has to do with Morpho. And now we have the rise of Ultra Morpho. So this is like maybe like an a evil version of the character? I'm not sure. I'm not very familiar with some of the villains that are going on in this story arc. It's still high on my list, but I found myself a little bit lost. but it was very entertaining. All the characters interacted really well in the last issue. Like, you got Superman and Batman and Ollie interactions, which was great. But the last page was very horrific-like, and I guess this is the Ultra Morpho guy. So I don't know. We'll see what he does to our heroes. 32 pages, $4. Coming in at number 2. Now, I'm excited about this, but I don't know, man, because the way Tom Taylor's writing Nightwing right now and how the Titans are in that book, with Titans number 1, I'm a little bit hesitant about it, but I am excited because I'm excited to see a Titans book once again, guys. They're taking place for the Justice League as of right now. At the end of the year, obviously, we're getting the Justice League back, but we're going to see what Tom Taylor can do with the Titans. Can he write a story that just doesn't stall? Does he give the characters enough page time to make it monumental or memorable, right? What is he going to do with the Teen Titans? I always say Teen Titans. Freaking Titans. It's just the Titans. They're old people now, right? So we'll see. 32 pages, $4. All right, so after number 1, guys, we are not done, as we still got to talk about the noteworthy comic books getting ready to come out. And guys, it's a hefty week, so be prepared. But the number 1 book getting ready to come out is Avengers issue 1. If you guys have been jonesing for some good Avengers book, well, we had the Avengers War Across Time. That just ended. Jason Aaron's run on Avengers just ended. So now we assemble Jed MacKay Avengers, right? We have Jed MacKay and CF Villa. So they're the creative team here. And we're going to get, the Star, the Icon, the Witch, the Construct, the God, the Engineer, the King. The world is ever in peril, and the new team of Avengers immobilizes to meet any dangers that dare threaten the planet. But when Terminus attacks, a new and insidious danger rears its head, one that the Avengers know all too well, and one that comes in them in the most dangerous of guises, that of a friend. There's also going to be a whole bunch of new villains going to be introduced in Jed MacKay's run. They did the preview pages or the sketch for these new villains. They looked kind of cool, so I am anxious about this. We need to have Avengers in your Marvel universe that is going to be entertaining. They're a flagship, just like you need the Justice League. Come on, man. Let's hope that Jed MacKay can pull it out. He's got a good track record for me. 36 pages, $5. Okay, so here we go. Noteworthy comics. Kicking it off with Marvel, we have X-Men issue 22. This is the Rise of Orcus. We've seen this plenty times. We're going to see what happens. This is like a preview, or not really a preview, but it's just like a, I don't know, right before the whole fall of all the mutants once again. Then some more symbiote stuff. We have Venom issue 19. As I think maybe it has to do with the dude from Free Comic Book Day, Flexo. Maybe I think that's what's going on there. Next, we have Fantastic Four issue 700. So I'm going to be picking this one up because it is a milestone book. So I have to pick it up. But I think after that, I'll be officially dropping that. I've been saying that for 3 months now. We have the continuation of Red Goblin. This is issue 4. Like I said, there's a lot of books out this particular comic book week, so not all of these can make my top 10 most anticipated. Spider-Man 2099, Dark Genesis. This is issue 3. We have a new Ghost Rider book, Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider issue 1, also written by Benjamin Percy. So if you're familiar with Ghost Rider, you kind of get an idea what's going on here. Then we move on to DC Comics. Wonder Woman issue 799, one before the big 800th issue. Then we have Catwoman issue 55. We have Batman, the Brave and the Bold issue 1. I totally forgot this was coming out. Then we have the new Cyborg book. How many of you guys are going to check out Cyborg? I'll check out the first issue, talk about it on Worthy Ones. Then we have the Visual. This is issue 1. And then we move on to our indie comics, where we have Ice Cream Man still going strong at issue 35. Next, we have Sonic the Hedgehog. This is issue 60 for the kiddos and the gamers. And then we have a new book from Dynamite under the Disney banner here, we have Disney Villains Maleficent. This is issue 1, another good book for the younger audience. And then we have Stranger Things, Tales from Hawkins issue 2. Holy cow, it's been a long time since this has come out. But yeah, we got issue 2 of that one. So there you guys have it. There are the comics that are being released for May 17th. 2023. Is there anything in here that you're excited about? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, guys, if you love the content, I'm going to leave you more content right here to click on. And you can pick either video, and hopefully you enjoy the channel. Like I said, subscribe. And guys, as always, keep buying, keep collecting, but most importantly, always read your comics. Guys, I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.